One of the things I've noticed when people stop clicking, that typically means that either whatever they're looking at is either usually a couple of things. First thing's fatigue. Yeah. So that means that everybody in the marketplace that you're showing it to has seen it. They've made their decisions on yes or no. And it's fatigued. You need to come out with quote unquote new. And new is an art form. You don't have to go out there and build a new course. You don't have to come out with new content. You simply just, Frank, when he came out with IBB 2.0, it was a new way to shoot the videos. The paid structures and the organic structures and all that were exactly the same. It was one little concept within it, and all of a sudden it's a new program. So it doesn't need to be like this massive pie in the sky thing for one. However, what we've noticed is when that's the first thing, your ads or whatever you're offering, it doesn't have to be ads. It can be organic. Whatever you're offering is not just your marketplace is flat out fatigued from seeing it. They need to see something different. It's not that they're not interested in you. They're just not interested right now in that offer at this time. They might be interested in 30 days, but it's not right now.
So they've just heard it and seen it again and again and again. It's like, I know this isn't interesting for me. Like, I'm not going to take a next step. Like it's effectively like Facebook ads, like your frequency shoots through the roof, and like Facebook keeps billing you and nobody's signing up. That's like an offer fatigue thing. Sure. Is there a way to know if you actually have offer fatigue for like a done for you client, like, retail agencies type stuff? Or is it like it just stopped kind of working one day type?
I run it based off data. What I do is I run all of now. You please chime in. The way I was taught how to run ads from the guy who taught me his name was Brad Bearden. It was Frank Kern's CMO. The way he taught me how to run ads was we run a rinse and repeat style. So with the intent-based branding that of, when we get to the conversion ad sets, we run the conversion ad sets against 10 KPIs that we've proven. So we have 10 different buckets of audiences that we have. We run it on a 48-hour sprint, and then we take the best two, and then we run all of our campaign dollars at those best two. And then we run offers for a week at a time, and then we rinse and repeat new or slanted offers or different position, same offers positioned differently every week to keep the ad offer structure fresh.
So it's literally people stop doing this, right? Like that's how you have like the beginnings or the ends of an offer fatigue, right?
Yeah, for me, I'll say how many people it's an engagement thing for me. So I look at, based on, so I'm not just running, the way I like to run ads is I like to convert. All my conversion ads are always retargeting audiences. I very rarely will run any conversion ads at cold stuff. I just don't do that anymore. It's so much like ads right now in COVID are cheap. Like ads, the ad cost right now is so cheap. So you're seeing a lot of people double down into ads. So that game's also shifted in a bit because you got to be able now to understand how to stick out a little bit more with, say, your USPs or your unique selling propositions. I call that your funny bone. It's perfect for this group. It's your funny bone.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah. So take what's your funny bone that the market sees that allows you to stick out from the next person that does the exact same thing, went to the exact same school, has worked with the exact same clients and costs the exact same amount of money. Yeah. So, there's a lot of, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, but ad fatigue, I look at it as regards to which two is best running. I'm running my 10 KPI audiences. It's science to me. I take the best two running. There's no emotion behind it, and I put all my stuff behind it. And then a week later, we do the same 10 again. It's really a rinse and repeat for me.